forgot it zoomed in whenever you like. Okay. So what's up, guys? Happy New Year, first of all, because it is January 1st of 2023. So today, guys, I'm gonna be doing a mukbang. This is gonna be like a mukbang slash talk with me slash advice. Like, I have all the topics I'm gonna talk about right here. It's a lot, like some personal stuff and all types of stuff. So let's get started with, like, oh, by the way, y'all, I got Wendy's. I don't know what this is. I asked for a hot tea, but he told me they didn't have no hot tea, so I got some type of orange lemonade. I don't know, let's try it. Oh yeah, bus. I have the fries. Y'all, when I go places like to eat, I really don't even like get fries. Like, it'd be like, I just get like this sandwich or something. And I got spicy nuggets. I got 2 spicy nuggets. Yeah. And I also got ghost pepper ranch. It won't focus, but I got ghost pepper ranch. So yeah. So manifestations for this year. It's a new year coming in. You should want to like manifest like your year, like manifest like what you want, what accomplishments you want to have after the year, and what things you want to do. So my manifestations are, for one, YouTube. Like, YouTube is like my number one, not my number one priority, but it's like I'm really working hard for YouTube because, like, I love YouTube. I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was like 12, but I never did it until now. So it's like I really want to make myself proud and show myself that I can do anything that I put my mind to, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just trying to be the best version of myself this year, and I have goals that I want to accomplish. Like, I want to get my dream car this year, which, well, not my dream car, but the car that I've been wanting, which is a Honda Accord Sport. So that's what I'm going to be working towards this year. I'm really working towards a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to talk about too much because, you know, you got spies. No, I'm just playing. But, like, with YouTube, I really feel like a lot of people do it, but they feel like they not gonna like be big, or they feel like they're not gonna be successful. Like, but literally you can do anything you put your mind to, like anything, like anything. So with that being said, It's just like, you can do anything you put your mind to. Manifest it. Pray about it. And just be patient. Like, be patient. You can't be like, okay, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and I'm gonna blow up overnight and blah 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 blah. You can't do that. It's not that easy. Like, once you get to the top, it's gonna feel so like unreal though, cause it's like you're gonna be like, dang, like I'm really here, like I made it, type stuff. And for a lot of people it's exciting, for a lot of people it's emotional. For me, it will be emotional because like I cry about everything. So yeah, but I would also be like excited about it too. But yeah. So the next thing I want to discuss is my sickness and like how it affected me last year. Last year is in 2022. How it affects me now, because even though I'm getting better, I'm still sick. Yeah, like true enough, like I'm starting to have good days, but I still have my bad days too. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like today was kind of like a bad day. I mean, I'm feeling better now, but I wake up every morning and I take my medicine. And normally what I do is I wake up, I take my medicine, I eat, wait a little bit, let everything digest and brush my teeth. But this morning I had stuff to do, so I just woke up, took my medicine, and immediately went in the bathroom and brushed my teeth. And I messed up by doing that because taking medicine already makes me feel nauseous. But taking my medicine and then brushing my teeth right afterwards, that's a big no-no. And I'm glad I know that going forward. That's a big no-no. Because I felt so nauseous after I brushed my teeth and stuff. So it was just like, whoa. And like my stomach is like been hurting more today. It was hurting a lot last night, but I really didn't pay that much attention to it. My setup is so ratchet right now, but it's okay though. Like, I'm gonna have to buy a new ring light because the one I have now don't work, got a shortage in it, so I'm gonna have to buy a new ring light. Right now I'm using my mama little mini ring light that she got. But yeah, and that's another thing, like starting a YouTube channel, people feel like you have to have the perfect setup and like you have to have this and you have to have that, and that's not even necessary. Like, when I started filming for YouTube, I was filming on my phone. Like, this was the phone that I was filming on when I started YouTube. And I was also editing on my phone. I edit on my iPad now, but I was filming my videos and editing on my phone. That's what you gotta do. If you want, like, I mean, if you could just get a camera like that, MacBook like that, like, by any means, go ahead. But me, I didn't get mine until like 2 months after I made my first YouTube video. I remember my mom being so upset with me because she was like, I didn't spend all this money to get you this and get you that, and you're not even going to use it, and you're not even making videos. But now I'm making videos. It took me 3 years to realize it, but YouTube is fun. Like, I love making videos. I love editing my videos. And even though it takes forever, I even love uploading my videos. Like, it's so fun. And it keeps me occupied. I love it. YouTube is something that I can literally see myself doing. Like, I think the thing that I have to get by is, like, you know how, like, people who, like, do vlogs that, like, record in public and stuff. I'm a really, really shy person. So it's like, I be scared. Plus, you know how, like, you go in some places or you go in some stores and they're like, oh, you can't record. Like, I'm just scared of that. But, I mean, and then around where I live anyways, you don't see that many people just walking around with a camera in their hand just talking to a camera. Versus being out in the city, you're used to seeing stuff like that. But here, you're not used to seeing stuff like that. You're not used to seeing it. It's like when you do see it, like, bro, what are you doing? I feel like once I overcome that obstacle, and I start getting more used and, like, comfortable with YouTube, I'll be good. So back to my sickness, because I didn't move on a couple of chapters, but long story short, in 2019, I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called ulcerative colitis. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a irritable bowel disease, or IBD, IBS, Crohn's. It's all in the same category. I've been battling with that since 2019. I got put on Entyvio, which is an infusion, which is basically where, like, I have to get an IV and they have to have good medicine through the IV. And I'm not gonna lie, it helped me with my stomach, but it was causing me to gain weight. It was causing me to do a lot of stuff. Just like I told my mom, I think the main reason as to why I started gaining so much weight was because with that, it's like when you're in a bad flare up, like, it gets so bad to the point where you don't even want to eat. So it's like I had gone like a long time, like, without eating. Like, I would eat little stuff here and there, but I didn't have an appetite. Everything that I would eat would either run through me or would make me feel nauseous, make me sick. So once I started taking my infusions, I was like, oh, okay, I can eat now. And I was like happy and excited because I could finally eat. And I was eating a lot of junk food and stuff like that, and it caused me to gain weight. And being the fact that as a steroid, it was also causing me to eat and stuff like that. So July of 2021, July the 7th, the day before my birthday, was my very last infusion that I took. I stopped taking them because I was like, I don't like how it's causing me to gain weight and all this other stuff. So I stopped taking them, did good for a long time. Like, no medicine, no none of that. I was doing so good. 2022 comes around, I caught COVID. First week of 2022, I caught COVID. Me and my girlfriend. And my mom. We all caught COVID. It sorry, it affected me a lot because, of course, my stomach and stuff like that. But it didn't do me near as bad as my second round of COVID. So I caught COVID, dealt with it, got over it. And then boom, September rolls around. I catch COVID again. I started working at a new job, and I caught COVID there because it was a COVID breakout. That COVID was the COVID that really did me in. I wasn't eating. I didn't have an appetite. Everything that I ate was making me feel nauseous. That was the beginning of a flare-up as well. Because being the fact that I had COVID and, you know, symptoms with COVID, you have diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, all that other stuff. So those are symptoms that I have when I'm in a flare. So I don't know how to explain it, but basically me catching COVID threw me into a really, really bad flare-up. And with autoimmune diseases like such as lupus and what I have, flare-ups can last for weeks or months. Like, they can last for a long time. So I got in flare-up. Went to my primary care doctor, and he was like, "You're in a flare-up, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to refer you to another GI specialist." So I'm like, okay, here we go. So I went to the GI specialist, and they had to do a colonoscopy. If you don't know what a colonoscopy is, look it up because I'm not going, that's TMI. I found out that half of my left side of my colon was inflamed, very inflamed. Ulcerative colitis is basically where a portion of your colon is inflamed. Crohn's is where the whole thing is like swollen. He told me only my left side was inflamed, which kind of gave me a little bit of relief, but also I was still scared because it can spread to the rest of your colon if it gets too severe. He tried to put me on a pill, once a day pill, but if you know me, I hate taking medicine, so it was like, no. So he tried to put me on a pill. Insurance took forever to cover it. They never even approved it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my infusions again. Because like, my infusions was the only thing that was helping me at that point. So I was like, okay. I had to talk to my mom, and she was like, do whatever you feel like you need to do. That's your body. Like, if you feel like you want to get back on your infusions, go ahead. So we go to the doctor, and I tell him, I'm like, I want to get back on my infusions. He's like, okay. I think that's the best option because nothing else that I'm giving you is working. So he sends it off to insurance for insurance to approve it, and he was like, okay, come back for a follow-up in 2 more weeks. So I'm like, all right. This is all happening in December. All this happened in December. So I go back, and I'm like excited because I'm thinking I got improved for my Entyvio, and he comes in the room and he's like, no, they haven't approved it yet. In my heart, when I tell y'all, my heart dropped. Like, I was sad, I was angry, all like, I was nervous. Like, it was so many emotions running through my body because I'm like, okay, I'm sick, and in a really bad flare-up, and basically like nobody's trying to do anything about it. Like, so we leave from there, and I'm like in tears, like leaving the doctor because I'm so upset. I'm like, oh my god, like, bro, when am I gonna need a break? But then I also realized, God, everything happens for a reason. Literally, everything happens for a reason. That's how I look at everything, and that's how I'm starting to look at everything. Everything happens for a reason. I may not want it to happen. It's happening, and there's a reason as to why it's happening. So I just pretty much been going with the flow. 2 days after that appointment, I got a call saying that I got improved for my infusions, and I was so excited because, yeah, so I go my first infusion in 8 days. I go January the 9th, and I'm gonna record, I'm gonna film, because it's like, I want people to see what it's like to, well, not see what it's like, but I want to show y'all how it is, like the process of everything and stuff like that. And that's one of the main reasons I stopped posting on YouTube, that and school. Like I said in my Q&A, school, I had graduated school, but I don't know. Let's get off that topic, because this topic is like very, it's emotional to me, because it's like the past 3 years I've been through like a lot, like a lot, like, and I know it's people that's been through worse, but I'm just saying, speaking for myself, I've been through a lot the past 3 years. I also have like advice I want to give for like beginner YouTubers. And I know I said in my Q&A that I am a beginner YouTuber, but I've been doing it long enough to like know the ropes and stuff like that. So number one topic we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna give y'all advice about, is essentials for YouTube. I already said that you don't need a big expensive camera or a MacBook in order to start a YouTube channel. I mean, you literally need your phone. That's all you need, is a phone. Literally. So a phone, all you need is a phone. Now, once you decide to upgrade, or like you decide that like, oh, like this is what I want to do, like blah blah blah, then you can get a camera or a MacBook or iPad. I edit on my iPad and I like it. It's just convenient, like it's very convenient. But when I first started, I was editing on my phone. I was making videos on my phone. So I have a camera. It's not, why am I leaning? It's not like a G7X or an M50. It's a camera and it has good quality, so I'm not worried about it. Essentials you need: a phone, literally a phone, a ring light, and that's it. Literally. Being patient and taking your time. Okay, being patient, what I mean by being patient is, don't post one YouTube video and expect it to blow up overnight. Or don't post every day expecting every video to get 2,000 views. Or don't post a video expecting it to get 1,000,000 views in one day. You have to be patient. You have to go through the storm, like, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm just being patient. I mean, I'm doing what I gotta do to get to the top, but I know it's not gonna be easy, and I know it's not just gonna be handed to me on a platter. Like, here you go, here's 1,000,000 subscribers. Like, no. The next thing I have for advice is being organized. What I mean by being organized is plan your videos out ahead of time. Plan what, like, you, oh, I'm gonna drop my phone. Like, this right here, this is all my plans for this video. I even have the title of the video on here. Like, plan everything out. If you just go on your notes and type, or get a notebook and write it in a notebook. Always plan your videos. Don't just be like, I'm gonna film this and then third and not have a plan to it. Like, don't do that. I always plan my videos. Always. Actually, I think that's everything that needs to be talked about. The last mukbang I did with my mama in the same exact spot. It's crazy. It's 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I did a mukbang with my mom. Now I'm doing it by myself. It's crazy. That is the end of this video. This video was basically like, it gave like calm, it gave like informative, not informational. It gave the vibe that I wanted it to give, because I don't want to be like, oh, like hype and screaming and excited and stuff, because that's not the vibe I wanted this video to give off. I wanted this video to be like serious, but I also wanted it to be like fun, being the fact that it's New Year's. This is a New Year's 2023. Like, we're gonna start off with good vibes. We're gonna start off with good vibes, and we're gonna end the year with good vibes, and we're gonna have good vibes all year round. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Duh. Follow all of my social medias. Well, not all of them. My Instagram, my TikTok, and my Snapchat. Go be somewhere. You already know the deal. They're gonna be somewhere on the screen. Yeah. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified every time that I post. YouTube has my comments turned off. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. I think they're turned back on. I had to go fix it in my settings. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I hope you guys have a blessed and prosperous year. And I love you guys. Love you, doggies. Bye.